This is a 2019 electric Macwheel scooter. It has a powerful 350 watt motor with a listed driving distance of 18.6 miles. Top speeds 15.6 miles per hour. This scooter comes with an 8.5-inch puncture-proof foam rubber tire. It has 3 modes of travel, 3 being the fastest. The scooter has an impressively bright headlight and a working brake light. It's been equipped with a rear disc brake and an anti-lock front brake. The scooter does come with a cruise control that engages after holding on the throttle for so many seconds. The scooter's design allows it to fold down easily for carrying or storage. The deck on the scooter has lots of room for your feet while you're riding, and the overall design provides a comfortable feel for your next destination. To unlock the scooter, squeeze the plastic clip that's mounted to the handlebars. Once raised, a metal lever is lifted and a metal latch swings over to lock it all in place. The Macwheel comes with 3 speeds, and there's 1, 2, and 3. If you just press and let off, it puts you in 1. Press and let off, it puts you in 2. Press and let off, and it puts you in 3. To turn on the light on the very front of this, press it twice like you're saying pizza, pizza. And now we've got it on. And the light's actually very bright. You can see it a long ways away at night. To turn it back off, it's the exact same way. Just pizza, pizza, and the light goes back out. To turn on the Macwheel, hold down the power button until it lights up. Now you can see it's at 0 miles per hour and we have full bars. Go ahead and kick the kickstand back and put one foot up there and then just give it a push off with the other foot and hold down the accelerator and we're going. The great thing about these electric scooters is they're so quiet that it doesn't bother everyone else. It's pretty nice. They're actually so quiet they've installed a bell to alert people in front of you, which actually comes in very handy. We're getting about 8 miles an hour right here. It's a pretty flat surface. Again, you can see that the display is hard to see in the daylight. Woo! A little snow. Doing about 9 miles an hour. This is very flat here. It's on setting number 3 right now. Oh, we hit 10. When it comes to climbing hills, the Macwheel is no billy goat. Be prepared to walk it up steep hills or inclines, no matter your weight, as it just doesn't have enough power. Alright, we've got a little bit of an incline here. Let's see how well this does. Down to 4 miles an hour. 3 miles an hour. Not giving up. It's coming back. 4 miles an hour, speeding up. 5 miles an hour. It may be because I'm fluffy, but I have a feeling every adult's going to run into this. It's just one of those things that the scooter can't go up big hills. It just doesn't have enough power. So I think it's time to review my thoughts on this Macwheel. With downhills and flat surfaces, this scooter dominates. At this park, I was able to easily hit speeds of 13 miles per hour in access. 11 miles an hour, 12 miles an hour, 13 miles an hour. To get some of these slow motion shots, I took the Macwheels off-roading. I rode it in the gravel and in the grass, and while it did work, it was more of a struggle than I expected it would be. The Macwheel only traveled about 5 miles per hour while doing this. Also, I noticed that it killed the battery much faster than it typically does. The next day, I took the Macwheels to another park. They had some kind of concrete path of death that had small pebbles embedded into the surface. If you plan on riding on gravel or rough surfaces like this, the Macwheels doesn't have shocks, and as a result, you ultimately feel a lot of these vibrations. So let's talk manufacturer specs against what I got, and again, this is all dependent on the weight of the rider. They list a range of 18.6 miles. When they were brand new, I was able to only achieve about 7.8 miles until it died. It's been 6 months and I'm sure the range is much less now than it was. The specs say it can hit 15.6 miles per hour, which my son at 120 pounds was able to hit when we first got them, so I'm pretty sure that's pretty accurate. I personally was able to hit about 13 miles per hour. 6 months later now, 10 miles an hour is about the fastest I'm able to achieve on these scooters, so I think the battery life has diminished over the last few months. Charging doesn't seem to have changed and still takes roughly about 4 hours. It does have an auto shut-off though, which is nice when it hits full. At roughly $360 on Amazon, this scooter provides a lot of fun. If you're looking for transportation to a nearby job or to class, or maybe even a stroll along the beach, it easily folds and stores out of the way and provides a cleaner, quieter means of travel. If you like this video, do me a huge favor and hit subscribe. It's absolutely free, and by you subscribing to my channel, it helps me grow and do crazier things on here. I'll see you all in the next video.
You ever take it off any sweet jumps? You got like 3 feet of air that time. Lucky.